Good morning, everybody. I am going through some emotions at the moment. I got a call yesterday from my doctor's office saying they had a cancellation and they want to move up my port removal procedure. I don't know how to feel right now. I feel like I'm being a little bit of a baby, but at the same time, it's just wild to even think that this is even an option for me. For those of you that don't know, I have cystic fibrosis. I've been battling it all my life. I've been through hell and back with having CF. I was going back and forth on making this video, and I thought, you know what? I have put so much out there about my cystic fibrosis, being in the hospital. I even did a access port video like years and years and years ago. And I thought, what a crazy 180 this is for me to actually be able to film a video of me getting my chest port out. It's just, I'm blown away. Almost 17 years ago, I got my first chest port, and I've had one ever since. This is actually my second one. It's right here, right by my microphone, right here. This is my second one that I've had going on 9 years. It's just wild to think that modern medicine has come so far that this is even happening. I'm so used to having a chest port. I think it's a security blanket for me at this point, that if I were to get really sick and need IV antibiotics, I can do my home care right in the comfort of my home. I don't even have to be in the hospital. But that hasn't been the case in over 5 years. I haven't needed IV antibiotics. I was in the Vertex trial study, I would say about three to 4 years ago, and it's been basically a life-saving drug. It's not a cure, but it has changed the lives of so many people with CF. And to have been in that study and the fact that it has worked so well is such a good feeling and just a huge accomplishment in the world of CF. I think the biggest thing, and I don't want to cry, I did some crying yesterday. Today, I've got to keep my shit together and be a badass. That's what I keep telling myself. But I did lose my mom last year in April of 2023. And I just know that she would be just screaming from the rooftop on cloud 9 right now, the fact that this is even happening. I know she's here in spirit, but I just wish she was here to see this happening. I do have a great support system. My husband is my rock. My dad is amazing. I have great friends, but you know, just not having my mom through this milestone in my life is a little heartbreaking for me right now. She would always tell me, put your big girl panties on. And that's what I am needing to do today. It's just happening so fast. Again, I wasn't expecting this to happen until March. And to get a phone call and telling me to come in less than 24 hours, I'm just trying to digest all of this. It's just a lot. I'm currently getting ready for work. Gonna finish my coffee and leave work a little bit early to go get this procedure done. Chris is meeting me at the hospital. I have chose to do it right in the clinic office instead of going through the procedure in the OR and getting put under. So that's also a little nerve-wracking right now. They're just gonna do localized anesthesia around the area, make the insert, make the cuts, take the staples off of the chest wall, and then pull the port out. The port line goes up through my neck and hangs over my heart. So to have that out of my neck too, I don't think you guys would be able to see it in my neck, but I really hope I don't feel that, because that'll be really, really weird. I thought I would have a chest port until the day I die. And this might not be permanent. This might not be forever. A lot of people are calling it a port vacation. So there might be another time in my life where I will need a chest port, but to even have the chance to have this out, hopefully long term, is remarkable. And I'm so thankful to have this opportunity, because not everybody will have the opportunity to get their chest ports taken out. So this is a blessing, and I need to be more excited and more thrilled about this. I just think I'm a little nervous since it's all happening so fast. All right, guys, so I'm going to finish getting ready, make my breakfast, drink my coffee, go to work, and I will see you after I get off today. So, whew, here we go. New chapter starting today. It lets me look forward to 2024, since last year was horrific. So I will see you guys later. Woo. All right, you guys, the countdown is on. I am leaving work, heading to the hospital. Luckily, the hospital is only like 5 minutes up the road. They pushed my procedure back an hour. I got a phone call probably shortly after 10 o'clock this morning saying that my surgeon's surgery is running behind. So they pushed it back to 3. It is currently about 2:15. Chris is already at the hospital waiting on me. Just gonna go straight there, but I'm hoping that they will let him film a little bit while we're in there. If not, that's okay. I will update you after. I want to at least maybe try and get some footage of the actual port, but I think I'm ready. I think I mean, I don't have a choice at this point. I have to be ready, right? So I'm just glad I'm in a much better headspace today than I was yesterday. Bring it on, baby. I got this. They won't let Chris come in. It's a sterile procedure, so I'm in here by myself. It's a little nerve-wracking. Here's the bed. I'm so nervous. So I'm not able to film during the procedure, so I will update you guys when it's done. Wish me luck. Here we go. Bye-bye. Here we go. All right, so it's the next day, and the procedure was unsuccessful. It never fails with me, man. I can't catch a break sometimes. Things that are supposed to go easy, sometimes they just don't with me, and I feel like that's been the running theme of my whole life. Basically, the catheter is stuck. It could be something in the vein. It could be basically attached to my clavicle bone. So, I mean, he cut me open. The pressure was, I can't even describe the amount of pressure that I felt. I was so nervous. I was shaking, like my whole body was shaking. I was crying a little bit. It just was so intense. It was only supposed to take about 20 or so minutes. I was back there for 40 minutes. He literally put his finger back behind or around the port itself, pulling, and he was given a good tug to the catheter as well. It was just a freaky situation, and he even prepped me up on my neck to cut into my neck. He finally said, I'm gonna pull a couple more times. If the catheter doesn't come out, then I have to call this procedure. We have to put you under and find out why it's stuck. So that's what we're doing today. Thank God they could get me in today, because technically I'm still open. He just put something over it. I don't know exactly what he did. Since I was going right back in today, he was like, there's no reason for me to cut you back open. Now I'm regretting my decision to even get it taken out. And I almost just threw my arms up and said, you know what? Forget it. I'm done. Let's leave it in. Sew me up. I'm going home. I honestly just thought it was going to be so simple and easy. And now I got to go through the whole anesthesia route and surgery route. And it just gets my nerves going again. I'm hoping they can just give me something through my IV to calm myself before I go back. I am so sore in this area. I've taken Tylenol, which definitely helps. I just want it over. If I ever have to get another port and go through a removal, I will never do it in the clinic. I will just go through the OR at this point. He told me that that was his first time ever having a catheter stuck in the clinic. He said it's happened during OR and during surgeries, but never in clinic. So I'm like, oh yay, lucky me. So I am ready to go. I'll vlog what I can and give you an update when we're done. But hopefully today will go better. It'll be successful and I can come home and put this all behind me. So I will see you soon. It's out. It is out. I was crying happy tears. Well, we're good to go. Now recovery. Thank God. He just had to put some more ass in the pulling, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Is that
he said
what it was?
Definitely wouldn't have been a good clinic procedure, so he was glad I went with the surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
So, thank God.
So
But
what's going on after this?
going bourbon chicken, edamame, and sushi.
All right, sounds like a plan. Got 30 minutes to get out of your anesthesia state before they'll release you. So
I did it. So, very happy.
yeah, you do have a little incision there on your neck.
They
Don't
said
touch it, but yeah.
One of my
So
neck.
you got that one, and then you got one more where the port site was at.
Such a relief.
Yeah, I think that one will heal up very, very easy though.
Okay, so we're good to go. Now off to recovery, food, and then recovery.
All right, off for sushi.
Okay. I'm on top of the world. I'm just so glad that it's out. It's crazy. And a new chapter of my life can start. It's insane. So off to get food we go. Okay. What do you think, Babs?
Congratulations, sweetie.
I love you.
Super happy for you.
Mwah. Hey guys, so it's been 5 days since surgery and I'm doing great. I actually went back to work yesterday. I do have a lifting restriction, so I'm not lifting anything. I'm basically just working as I can tolerate it. I do work at a dog groomer. I do dog nails primarily, so lifting dogs is a no-no. And if a dog starts fighting me, I just kind of give it to somebody else at that point. But I'm not sore today. Everything is pretty much, I would say, back to normal. I felt like the first couple days turning my neck was a little awkward, but that's much, much better. I feel like I made almost a complete 180 on Sunday, which was 2 days after surgery. Saturday was a little painful. I was taking Tylenol, it seems like every 8 hours, like clockwork. But then on Sunday, I didn't need any Tylenol, and I haven't needed any Tylenol since Saturday evening at like 10 o'clock in the evening. So it's been a great recovery. They said it would be easy, and I don't think I really believed them, but it's actually been probably the easiest recoveries I've ever had in my life. So that is definitely a positive. I am bruised. You can probably see some bruising here. It's not painful, and even today I'm not even that sore. I can lift my arm. I did wash my hair on Monday, which was 3 days after surgery. So all in all, very, very easy recovery, which makes it all worth it in the end. So if you were thinking about getting your chest port taken out, usually the clinic thing works. My situation just was not an easy one, but usually ports come out very easily, very quick, and you're out the door and good to go. My situation just happened to be a little different. And again, he said that was the first time that happened in clinic. So usually if you get it taken out in clinic, it's easy, you're good. Would I personally get a port taken out in clinic again? No. I'll just go under and just make my life easy so I don't have to do a double whammy there. But even having that happen 2 days in a row, you know, doing the procedure in the clinic and then having to go under and get my neck cut into and actually getting the port surgically taken out, still look how quickly I was able to recover. I think by next week, I should be back to 100%. So this was my 5-day update. It should only be going up from here. No infection symptoms, nothing. It was rough there for a day or two, but I made it through and look forward to my first summer in 17 years not having a port. I told myself after last year, it can only get better, right? So 2024, putting it out in the universe. This is going to be a great year. We're already starting out great. So it's only got to go up from here. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you on my next one. Thanks for watching.